Today I'm cutting out my observatory. What could possibly go wrong? Good evening everyone and welcome back to the observatory. My name is Brennan and as you can see today we're going to be doing some modifications to the observatory structure. This observatory, the main structure is 8 foot by 12 foot, and essentially when I initially designed this I allowed 8 foot of the roof to roll off onto the cantilever portion here and 4 foot stay on the observatory. And one thing I've always wanted to do was allow that roof to completely roll off of the observatory to maximize my sky visibility from inside, and that and it'll future-proof me as well with the potential for a second pier inside there as well. So today what I'm doing here is I'm starting to dig holes for 2 footings here. I'm going to be running 6 by 6 posts on each side here. And what I'm going to do is remove this entire white frame here off of the side of the main structure here. So for the sides here, I'm going to be running a 4 by 6 on each side. That'll give it a little more structure and strength and stability for longer term here. You can kind of see after a while these 4 by 4s here have become a little twisted. By no means is the roof structure super heavy, but cantilevering out here, it does add some extra stress to here, as well as some of the weather that has deteriorated over the last 5 or so years. So essentially what I'm going to do here is I'm digging footings here, and I'm going to attach my 6 by 6 to the footing. It's going to come up and support here, and I'm actually going to cantilever that 4 by 6 out 4 feet here to allow for the full retraction of the roof on over the shed. So this will be an exciting episode here. I also want to do a little bit of landscaping around here. All these weeds growing up, I'm going to basically remove all of this, and it'll be more of a, what I hope is more of a gravel base area here. So that way it's a little bit less maintenance. So stick around and we'll get into the video here, and yeah, it should look a lot different by the end of this video. So looking forward to it. Got a lot of cloudy skies ahead of us, so I feel like this is a great time to get out here and do some modifications to the observatory. All right, so we're making pretty good progress today here. I got my brackets set here for my 4 by 6 beams. Essentially this beam here will be a 12 foot. The whole structure itself is 12 foot long. So we'll have a 12 foot rail here to allow for that roof to fully open over the observatory. So making good progress today. Let's go ahead and set this heavy beam. Definitely not a light one. Now it's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. Oops. Not bad actually. Let's go grab a level and see how she's sitting. Well, I got pretty close here. It looks like we're just slightly high. Not too far off though. So now we're moving on to the other side here, getting the beam set, and Then we'll move into setting the posts here. Just use a long wedge anchor for the 6x6. Got that all placed in place, and then I went on the worked on the cross beam here. Everything got secure, and then it was time to start on the railing. So this is actually a fun part where I actually roll the roof back and forth just to make sure my alignment is correct. Well, it's been a busy day out here working on the observatory. Got some storms moving in, so I've been really pushing to get as much done as I could. As you can see here, we got the whole roof structure here able to actually hold the roof. So let me go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. Cool thing is, so the old roof stopped just about here. So adding this gained us an extra 4 feet, allowing us to fully remove that roof over the observatory. And I gotta tell you, when I went inside the observatory, it's kind of crazy how large it feels. So there you have it. This is the roof fully opened, and yeah, it makes a huge difference inside. This is such a sturdy structure here. Going down to our footings, tie it all together really well here. Added our knee braces there, but so my goal tomorrow is to do some landscaping around the observatory here. My main thing is I don't want any of this grass here underneath the overhang. I don't want to have to mow underneath here at all. So what I'm actually going to do is bring some of this edging around from the outside, go straight across here underneath the overhang, and then hopefully add some gravel underneath here, some landscape fabric. I do have my Ethernet running under here, so I'm gonna have to be careful not to interfere with that. But yeah, tomorrow is a new day, and might even get up on top of here and do some cleaning because it is very dirty. So has never been cleaned. So yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow when we do some landscaping. So got some rain in the morning, but hopefully it stays dry the rest of the day. So. All right, so it's been about 5 days here working on the observatory. I did have a few days off. I had to take a work trip, but finally getting everything wrapped up here. So super excited with how everything has turned out. As you can see, got the whole patio here with the gravel section, and then really reinforced this area here with the 6x6 posts. And these are 4x6s up here on the top rails. It's been quite the process, but really happy to be getting close to being done. So let's go ahead and open up the roof. Hard to get it started here. And then we'll stop it here. One other thing I did was I added a fuzzy strip here along the bottom. That'll give me a decent seal along the top of the walls. So as you can see, pretty awesome. Now let me take you inside the observatory. The cool thing is, it's crazy how much larger it feels inside here. I also redid a lot of the stuff in here. So as you can see, I used to have the white desk down on this area. I went ahead and moved to a wall shelf desk. That opens up a lot of room here. Got a toolbox here for some tools, some eyepieces, Barlows, some tools in the drawers there. Yeah, feels so much more open in here. I don't have to worry about hitting my head, and yeah, really nice to be able to get such a great view everywhere. So really excited to shoot with the new setup here. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some clips of the observatory opening and shutting, and then I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for sticking out through this video here, and yeah, really excited to see how this all comes together, and it's really going to make a huge difference, I think, for the observatory. So alrighty, well, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.